As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, Kody Brown seems absolutely intent on making a mockery of his first wife, Meri. Kody and Meri started their polygamous journey together, but he went on to treat her terribly over the years. Now that she's his ex-wife, he's still berating her on screen. One thing is absolutely true: fans have had enough of it. Kody Brown continues to disrespect Meri. Sister Wives fans can't stand it. This season, Meri Brown admits she asked the church for an official release from her marriage to Kody. Janelle and Christine admitted they hadn't asked for one and never would. But they applauded Meri for taking the leap and making things official through the church. However, fans hated the way Kody reacted, even though he knew it was coming. Publicly humiliated by Meri's release from the marriage, Kody did not apologize to or empathize with Meri. Instead, he went on the attack, deflecting the blame onto her as he continued his not-so-subtle and ongoing character assassination of Meri with his vengeful comments, a Sister Wives user wrote on the platform recently. Most other Sister Wives viewers agreed that Kody Brown treated Meri terribly. However, several others pointed out that Meri is doing everything she can to bug him at the moment. They agreed it was totally justifiable based on how he treated her throughout their 30 years of marriage. But she's still doing things on purpose nevertheless. Comments included, "I always felt like Kody and Meri are the most similar and know each other the best out of all the relationships. Meri knew this release/divorce would set him off, and I am living for this petty drama." Meri's finally saying we've been screaming at the TV for years, and I'm here for it. She is hysterical, and there are more reactions being dropped with each sneak peek that TLC releases. Meri's gonna rip him to shreds starting /his precious kidney. Meri Brown could very well release a tell-all book soon. Throughout 19 seasons of Sister Wives, Meri Brown has certainly seen many shocking things in polygamous spaces, and that's exactly why viewers think a tell-all book is in her future. She's hinted at a possible book in various comment sections. At the very least, Meri is certainly working on something behind the scenes. What do you think about the way Kody Brown has treated Meri post-divorce? Are you angry too? Add your own thoughts to the conversation in the comments below. Catch the new Sister Wives episode next Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Follow TV shows Ace online to keep up with the latest news and updates. Since its debut in 2010, Sister Wives has captivated audiences by pulling back the curtain on the complex world of polygamous relationships. Central to the show's drama has always been Kody Brown's complicated relationships with his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. However, in recent seasons, fans have become increasingly vocal about their frustrations with Kody's treatment of his first wife, Meri Brown. What started as subtle distance has escalated into outright public humiliation, leaving many viewers furious and empathetic toward Meri's struggles. Kody's behavior toward Meri has drawn intense criticism, particularly in the latest season, where his dismissiveness and public shaming have reached new levels. Fans of the show have taken to social media to express their outrage, accusing Kody of emotional abuse and manipulation. This mistreatment, which often plays out on national television, is not only painful for Meri, but also indicative of larger power dynamics within the Brown family. In this article, we will explore why Kody Brown's treatment of Meri has sparked such intense reactions from fans, delving into the emotional and psychological toll of public humiliation in relationships, particularly within the context of polygamy. We will also examine how Kody's behavior reflects broader themes of control, dominance, and emotional neglect that can be present in plural marriages. By analyzing the evolution of Kody and Meri's relationship and the power dynamics at play, we can better understand why fans are so outraged and what it reveals about the complexities of polygamy as depicted on Sister Wives. Kody and Meri. A once loving relationship turned sour. When Sister Wives first aired, Kody and Meri were presented as the foundation of the Brown family. Meri was Kody's first wife, and their relationship, while imperfect, appeared to be loving and committed. The show highlighted how Meri had played a crucial role in helping Kody establish his plural marriage with Janelle, Christine, and later, Robin. Their early interactions, though occasionally strained by the pressures of polygamy, were filled with moments in their relationship began to show. One of the most significant turning points came with the introduction of Robin, Kody's fourth wife. While Kody's marriages to Janelle and Christine had already tested Meri's patience and sense of self-worth, Robin's arrival seemed to solidify Meri's growing sense of isolation. The emotional distance between Kody and Meri became more apparent, with Kody spending increasing amounts of time with Robin and the other wives, while Meri's place in the family appeared to diminish. Meri's emotional turmoil was exacerbated by her struggle with infertility, which left her feeling inadequate and disconnected from Kody and the larger family unit. While Janelle and Christine had multiple children with Kody, Meri was only able to have one daughter, Mariah. This difference in family size created a subtle yet persistent tension, as Meri felt she could not contribute to the family in the same way as her sister wives. The most public and damaging blow to their relationship came in 2015, when Meri became involved in an emotional online affair with someone she believed was a man, but was later revealed to be a catfish, a person pretending to be someone else online. The fallout from this scandal deeply affected Kody and Meri's already strained relationship. While Meri sought emotional connection outside the marriage due to her loneliness, Kody viewed the incident as a betrayal, which further deepened the emotional chasm between them. Kody's public shaming of Meri, humiliation on display. In the wake of the catfishing scandal, Kody's treatment of Meri became increasingly cold and distant. What had once been a partnership founded on mutual respect devolved into a dynamic where Meri was often belittled and marginalized. While the two attempted to work through their issues, it became clear that Kody had emotionally checked out of the marriage, leaving Meri in a state of limbo. Technically still his wife, but without the emotional intimacy or affection that typically characterizes a marital relationship. In recent seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's treatment of Meri has escalated from emotional distance to outright humiliation. On multiple occasions, Kody has publicly criticized and belittled Meri in front of the other wives, their children, and the viewing audience. Whether through dismissive comments about her role in the family, outright rejection of her attempts at reconciliation, or cold indifference to her emotional needs, Kody has repeatedly made it clear that he no longer sees Meri as a meaningful partner in his life. One of the most glaring examples of this humiliation occurred when Kody openly stated that he no longer had any romantic feelings for Meri and had no desire to repair their relationship. While Meri had expressed hope that they could rebuild their connection, Kody's blunt and emotionless response was devastating to both Meri and viewers. His lack of empathy and refusal to engage in any meaningful conversation about their future left Meri feeling abandoned and rejected, while fans were left outraged by his callousness. Fans were quick to point out that Kody's treatment of Meri seemed not only emotionally abusive but also hypocritical. While Kody has gone to great lengths to maintain his relationships with his other wives, especially Robin, he has shown little interest in repairing his relationship with Meri, despite her continued loyalty to the family. This imbalance in how Kody treats his wives has only fueled fan anger, with many accusing Kody of playing favorites and using Meri as a scapegoat for the family's broader problems. The emotional toll of public humiliation, understanding Meri's struggles. The emotional and psychological impact of Kody's public humiliation of Meri cannot be overstated. Humiliation, particularly in a public setting, can have devastating effects on a person's self-esteem, mental health, and sense of identity. For Meri, who has spent over 30 years as part of a plural marriage that demands constant negotiation of emotional boundaries and personal sacrifices, Kody's rejection and belittling have been particularly painful. Public humiliation in a marriage is especially damaging because it undermines the fundamental trust and respect that should exist between partners. By openly criticizing and demeaning Meri in front of others, whether on the show, in front of the other wives, or within their own family, Kody has eroded the foundation of their relationship. Meri's feelings of worthlessness and isolation are compounded by the fact that her humiliation is being broadcast to millions of viewers, making her emotional pain a spectacle for public consumption.